Yeah.
Hi, honey.
Hi, baby.
How are you?
I'm good.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah, I had a pretty good day. It was pretty busy.
Yeah.
It was nice out.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be that nice for that long.
I know. We thought it was just going to be like rain today.
Yeah.
So today is April 21st. How was 420?
420 was great. It was nice and relaxing. I got to meet up with an old friend.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah.
That was nice.
And it was just an easygoing day.
It was fun.
Loving.
It was a loving day,
I like it.
and it was full of yummy food.
Yeah.
Yeah. So welcome to the Smaller Podcast. We talk about our music, garden, comedy, and food. As Dave just said, tacos.
Yes, I whispered tacos.
You-
Yes. I know. That was very special.
Yeah.
We worked hard on those.
So on 420, we brought a bunch of food to Dave's work and tacos. We did chicken and steak and
Sweet potato.
sweet potato.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Came out really good.
Yeah.
I like the homemade tortillas.
Homemade tortillas is a 40 hour week job.
Oh, if you were to make,
If you were going to do
Yeah.
that like full time,
mm-hmm.
it would be full time.
We can work it in,
Yeah.
or at least me. Just
Yeah.
give me some
As
time
a-
and some dough.
Dough. You need dough and dough.
Mm-hmm.
So we were going to talk about cookies today.
Yeah.
And those don't grow in the garden, but switch it up a little bit. Talk a little bit about something that I really love to do, and Dave really loves to watch me do, and also benefits from when I make cookies. So, yeah. So basically, it all started back when I was younger. My mom and I would go to do different things. And we took this class one time in Hyannis, and there was a bunch of cookies that we learned how to make, and they're all like fancy cookies. So we kept those recipes, and we've been making them ever since. Well, my mom stopped making them because now everybody else in the family makes them. But it's just I can't stop making them.
And it's really hard to choose a favorite because they're really delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, so every Christmas, most every Christmas, I tried to put together a platter for all the people that we love.
Mm.
And if you didn't get a platter, I still love you. But try to get them out as fast as possible to the closest people. And I do quite a few different ones.
Mm-hmm.
So what's it look like in the kitchen when I'm doing cookies?
It's mayhem. There's flour everywhere, and there's cookies
No.
everywhere, and there's tables everywhere.
It's not flour everywhere, though. I'm kind of neat.
I know you are.
I'm kind of a stickler when it comes to like my kitchen and
Maybe
having-
I'm just thinking about like when I'm using the flour. 'Cause I, poof, 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 poof.
like, there's flour on everything, honey. So one of the favorites is a Linzer tartlet, which is a shortbread cookie, almond shortbread cookie with a raspberry filling. That one goes over big. That one's the hardest, most time consuming cookie that I make. But it certainly is, it's worth it.
They're so good.
Yeah, it's like you could have just one more.
Yeah, because they're like just thin enough. You're like, oh, that wasn't okay. That was a half one. I can have another one.
It's a 2-part cookie too.
Yeah.
It's a sandwich cookie. Yeah.
Mini sandwiches.
And then the peanut butter cups are very popular.
Very. Yes.
Yeah, those are, and they're just like small enough where you can eat 5 or
Yeah.
6 or 10.
Yeah, it all depends on your level of denial. That's all. But they go over so well, especially for me. I love them.
Yeah.
I love them. So like, it's just like those are the first to go, at least for me. And everyone at work, everyone loves them.
Yeah. Then the shortbread ones with the again another raspberry center. It's a lot of almond and raspberries in the recipes, and
Is that the one with the drizzle?
the drizzle, yeah. So there's several layers to like doing the cookies. Obviously, you got to buy all the ingredients, and then if I'm doing any quantity, I make all the doughs in advance, and then I have a day of making just dough, and then I have a day of just baking and rolling and making all these cookies, and then there's a day of decorating, and you can tell when I get tired.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. I'm trying to. That's why I'm there.
Yeah, more sugar.
Trying to soften the blow.
And it's funny because except for like a little bit of tasting to make sure that they actually taste good,
Excuse me.
I don't eat the cookies. I don't eat the cookies until like after they're all packaged up.
I said that to the guys at work, and they were like, "What?" I'm like, "That's crazy. How? It doesn't make any sense to me. How are you not tempted?"
Right. It's like
of pulling freshly baked cookies or just the freshest of the fresh, and you can't. No.
if I
I
did,
don't know.
if I did the
More power to you.
1, I would probably take a nap. 2, nobody else would get any cookies. And 3, it'd be really large.
Hey, you've been doing good, babe.
Thanks.
But
so
yes, I can see that part. But it's just, as a guy, that's too much temptation.
yeah.
You know.
Well, it was a cute thing. So we used to do this big production at my mom's house around the holidays when we were doing most of the cookies. So I dragged my sister-in-law into the mix and got her going on it. And my dad and my brother would come home for lunch because they were plumbers, and they come home to the house where the office was. And we would have all the cookies laid out and all, getting them all decorated and getting them all prepared. And they would try to come in and sneak a cookie, and we'd be like, nope. And then my dad would be like, this one's defective, like it wasn't just perfect, And so you'd have to let them have like at least one. So I started trying to make like a little plate for them so that they could eat those and leave the rest of them away. Because like there was a quantity, so I had to divide how many platters by how many cookies, and I didn't want anybody to get, shorted.
And you don't eat, and then you get grumpy.
There's this thing that happens. I keep going, and then if I get tired because I don't eat.
She's hungry.
What?
There's nothing wrong with that. It's cute.
Yeah. So I've been experimenting lately with different recipes. I'm trying to like come up with this like, big cookie, and if it doesn't pass my test, it doesn't continue on. So I don't care if anybody likes it or not. If I don't like it, it doesn't go in the book.
It's your show, baby.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm looking forward to doing some things with cookies and sweets coming up here shortly. So we'll see how things go, and maybe we'll have more to talk about on that front in another week or so. Yes.
It's fine.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, baby.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm good.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I think we're good to go.
So this is a continuation, actually, to the podcast we just did last week. So today is April 26th.
6th.
It's Monday.
I think the cookie just slid down when I hit that.
There's a cookie. There's a reason for the cookie.
That's fine.
We'll talk about the cookie in a minute. That's why we're continuing from last week.
Yes.
So But welcome to our smaller podcast where we talk about our music, food, gardening,
Now,
and now, well, still food,
well, no. Well, yeah, it
Cookies.
is. Yeah, it's dessert.
cakes, and
Yeah.
sweets.
We're going to talk about some sweets.
So we have a thing called business here. We talked about it a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. It is hard to see in that.
It's all right.
light.
I'll take a picture of it.
Take a picture
I'll
of
put
it.
it in.
Anyway, this is one of our business cards. It's Sylvia's Sweets Cape Cod. And it's where we have a big offering of lots of yummy sweets that people are used to getting, mostly from Christmas time. But we've added some things. We have Dave's Wicked Pissa chocolate chip cookie,
Yeah, they're pretty good.
and they're so big.
Yeah, they're wicked big.
Yeah, so
I'm excited about those too.
we are we're displaying all of the cookies on www.keepitguan.com. And there you can look at Sylvia's Sweets Cape Cod, and you'll be able to see all the different cookies and cakes that we offer, and some other fun things, some bars, breads. And we're still working on uploading pictures and getting everything lined up there, but there are some things that are available for sale now, and they're sold by the dozen. So looking forward to that.
It's going to be a work in progress, so we're going to be literally we just changed the website a few times already, and we're just going to keep doing this so it can be better suitable for a customer and us to be using.
Yeah.
User friendly.
Yeah, so right now, how we're doing orders is you can take a look at the order. If you click on, right now, if you find out more, it'll give you my phone number, and you can do a phone call, and we can do the order over the phone. So right now we're doing Venmo and cash or check, but we don't have any PayPal or anything set up yet, but that's coming. Like you said, work in progress.
It's absolutely a work in progress. It's a lot of fun, a lot of baking. We have a lot of pictures up.
Yeah, so we spent the weekend doing some baking.
Yeah, so you could do some navigating over the website on what you have to offer.
Yeah, and so I sent a couple of care packages to work today.
Yes.
And because there's some new recipes in there too. And as you know, I don't like to put anything out there if I don't think it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're all pretty tasty.
They're very tasty.
Yeah, I got some oh my god text from my job, and so that's a good sign.
The guys love them. They always love your stuff.
Yeah.
And they can't wait to do business with you.
Yeah. So this is our signature cookie. It's called the Linzer Tartlet, and it's a sandwich cookie. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can. And so it's like a butter cookie with lemon and almond, and inside is a raspberry preserves, kind of cooked down, make nice and yummy, and then sprinkled with some confectioner's sugar. This is the size of it, so it's about 3.5-inch cookie, almost 4-inch cookie, and I say that you should share this.
It's a big cookie,
but you won't. And don't inhale the confectioner's sugar; might choke you.
Right. Yes. True. Do not breathe in when you're going to take a bite.
Yeah, necessary
for your own safety.
But it's just it's sweet, but it's not so sweet that you can't eat a lot of them. It's hard to stop eating.
It's got the sweet. It's got the crunchy.
Yeah.
It's got the softness too, and the jammies.
Yeah, jammies. So yeah. So check out our website, and we certainly are looking for feedback too. So we'd like to hear what you guys think. So please share with us.
Are you excited about this venture?
So excited.
It's a lot of work, babe. You put a lot of work into this so far.
Sometimes you put a lot of work into something, and then you get no satisfaction out of it. And this, like, no matter what, at the end of it,
Excuse me.
no
Sorry.
matter, it's okay. At the end of it, now I got it. At the end, I feel like I've done something. Like just cooking in general and baking kind of puts me in a nice zone, usually. So as long as I like shut the phones off and, you know, put the music on, everything's perfect. You're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try to keep everything within the line.
Yeah. Keep me from getting too creative.
Yes.
What's your
But-
favorite cookie?
My favorite cookie.
Or favorite thing that I've made recently?
Those Bing Bongs, the chocolate.
I like that. Kind of like a Hostess thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Bing Bongs. So it's like a ring ding.
Actually, the white cake one might be my new favorite one.
Yeah, so I was playing
It's
around
really
with some
good.
recipes and ended up doing a white version of the dark chocolate. So now there's a white chocolate version, and that is pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think actually Nick from work, he said he had one of those, and it's like, oh my god, so good.
Yeah. That's fun.
The guys are excited. I'm excited. And told them, I'm like, I'm so excited for you. You know,
Yeah, it's fun.
I got you back though.
It's going to hopefully be really busy, and you know, I'm not quitting my day job, but
No.
it'll be good.
Yeah, this is fun. Let's get it out there.
Yeah.
So, visit us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go for it.
go ahead.
You do it.
Do it.
www.keepitguan.com. And I don't have to spell it out because I know that you're going to type it out.
Yes, I'm gonna type everything out. But yeah,
But if you need help spelling it, it's KEEPITGWAAN. Keep it Guan.
really 2 A's. Okay. I guess that's gonna do it.
All right.
That's
Sweet.
gonna do it.
You want to bite this cookie?
Right now?
No.
No.
Save it for dessert.
No, we got dinner first.
You have to have dinner first.
But I will bite into that.
Get your name on it.
All right, guys. Till next time. Peace and love.
Caught a long shot, caught a feeling in the shooting. Ever go to know where my mind and soul will rule as one. Thoughts in my past to what the music has done to me, son. Sometimes I get caught up with all this chaos. Sometimes I forget what's most important, but I'm only human with a bag of mistakes. Try to keep me down, strip me naked. I am afraid now, I am to invest, moon, the soul wants out. I put on myself and now it's time to quit rocking and kicking. I'm trying to stick it to the spot. Smoked a little too much, but I'm feeling just fine, yeah. Slave to this life, oh, oh. Slave to this life, oh, oh. When I wake up, I feel the sticky taste and waiting.